Hey guys, this is part 2 of 6.5, dividing polynomials, and today we're going to learn a special type of division called synthetic division, which can be used in certain instances when we're dividing polynomials. Our lesson objective for today is that you, the student, will divide polynomials using synthetic division. And when we can use synthetic division is when a polynomial is divided by a binomial of the form x minus a. A simpler algorithm called synthetic division can be used. In this case, x is just the variable x, and a is a number. So we can use synthetic division when we have like x minus 2 or x plus 3, which would just be x minus negative 3. You see this image here, you'll love it. You are going to love it. Okay? It is a simpler method. However, it can only be used when we're dividing by this binomial in the form x minus a. So we're going to use synthetic division to divide x cubed minus 7x plus 6 by x plus 3. Now you remember in the last video I told you we had to have every variable or every exponent of x in decreasing order. So you can see we have an x cubed term. We don't have an x squared term. So we need to add an x squared term, and we just do that by putting 0x squared. We do have an x term, and then we have our constant. All right, so let's take a look at how to divide this synthetically. The first thing that we do is put our 0 here. We're dividing it by x plus 3. And if we set x plus 3 equal to 0, like when we were solving quadratic equations, for example, and factoring, we'll see that x equals negative 3. So we're putting what x is equal to right here. X is equal to negative 3. It's basically the opposite, or looks like the opposite, of what's in this binomial. It looks like this is a positive 3. That's really x minus negative 3. So that negative 3 goes here. Then what we list out beside this little box is the coefficients in front of each of our terms. So we have a 1 x cubed, we have a 0 x squared, a negative 7 x, and then a positive 6. So that's what we list here. 1, 0, negative 7, and 6. We don't need to worry about the x's and their exponents in synthetic division. All right, and in this process, we're going to start by bringing down the 1. So our first step is going to be bring down. Our second step will be to multiply. We'll take this number and we'll multiply it what we brought down. So negative 3 times 1. And we write that here, negative 3. Okay, we will then take, instead of subtracting, we will add. So 0 plus negative 3 is negative 3. And we repeat the process. Okay? Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. And we just keep multiplying and adding, multiplying and adding, multiplying and adding. Negative 7 plus 9 is 2. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. And 6 plus negative 6 is 0. So our remainder is 0. Okay, we then write our depressed polynomial. Okay, our last number here, not the 0, but our last number is our new constant term. So we had a 6, and now we have a 2. The second number, the number immediately to the left of that, becomes the new x term. We had a negative 7x, now we have a negative 3x. And the number to the left of that becomes our new x squared term. We had a 0x squared, and now we have a just 1x squared, or x squared. Okay, so this is called our depressed polynomial. We can see that x plus 3 is a factor because we had a remainder of 0, just like before in long division. If we have a remainder of 0, it is a factor. And after we factored out x plus 3, we're left with this depressed polynomial, x squared minus 3x plus 2. All right, let's try to use synthetic division to divide 3x cubed minus 8x squared plus 14 and divide that by x minus 2. The first thing that we're going to do is write a 2 in the box. Remember that we're writing what our 0 is. So we would take x minus 2, set that equal to 0, and we find that actually x equals 2. So we're dividing it by what our x is equal to. Then out to the right of this little box, we're going to write the coefficients in front of each of our terms. We have a 3 in front of our x cubed term and negative 8 in front of our x squared term. We don't have an x term, so we've got to write that in, 0x. And then finally, our constant term, positive 14. So we're going to write 3, negative 8, 0, and 14. Our procedure first is to bring down, and then multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, add, over and over and over again until we have finished up dividing that polynomial. So bringing down the 3, we're now going to multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. And we're going to add those together. Negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2. We then multiply here. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. We then add 0 plus negative 4 is negative 4. And then we multiply here. 2 times negative 4. Sorry, I hit the pause button while I was speaking there, trying to click to the next number here, so I'm not sure where it cut me off. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. We'll then add those together. 14 plus negative 8 is 6. So our remainder this time is not 0. This is not 0. We do have a remainder. And when we write our depressed polynomial, again, this becomes our new constant term. Okay, not the last number, but immediately to the left of the last number. So we bring down our negative 4. Our negative 2 becomes our new x term. While we had 0x, now we have negative 2x. And our 3 becomes our new x squared term. We had negative 8x squared, and now we have 3x squared. So when we divide, we get 3x squared minus 2x minus 4, remainder 6. So x minus 2 is not an even factor. We did not have a remainder of 0 when we divided. So now it's your turn. Try this one on your own. Pause the video, work through it, and then come back and check your work. Use synthetic division to divide x squared minus 4x plus 2 by x minus 2. First thing that we do is put the 2 in the little box, and then we write our coefficients. We have 1x squared minus 4x plus 2, so we write 1 minus 4 and 2. We don't have any missing terms here. We go from x squared to x to the first to a constant, so we didn't have to add any zeros. And now we're going to follow this procedure. Bring down, multiply, and add. Bring down, multiply, and add. All right, let's try that. Bring down our 1. Multiply that by 2. 2 times 1 is 2. And add. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. Multiply. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. And add. 2 plus negative 4 is negative 2. You can see we've got a remainder here. So our remainder is negative 2. And our depressed polynomial, this becomes our new constant term, negative 2. And this becomes our new x term, 1x. Or 1x to the first. So x minus 2 with a remainder of negative 2. So x minus 2 is not an even factor of this polynomial. All right, that's it, guys. Maybe a little less lengthy, a little less writing than when you're doing long division. You do need to know how to do both. Synthetic division, remember, only works when you're dividing by a binomial in the form of x minus a. If you're dividing a polynomial by something longer than a binomial, you're going to have to use long division. So you do need to know how to use both. But today we divided polynomials using synthetic division. If you guys have any questions, make sure you ask me next class.